So yesterday I made these roasted chickpeas with like cayenne pepper and cumin on them, and they were super easy to make and really quick and delicious. So I figured maybe I'll do a quick video just with the recipe, which is beyond simple, and just the steps that it takes to make them. So we're gonna see if this little one, right there, who has her sock, will let me film this. But yeah, I thought I'd put it up in case anyone was interested. They were so good, and let's get started. First, you're going to set your oven to 350 degrees. The ingredients you'll need are 1 can of chickpeas, 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some black pepper, a little bit of salt, some ground cumin, and some ground cayenne pepper, and also a baking sheet covered in tinfoil or parchment paper. So I've drained the chickpeas, and now I'm just pouring them onto the baking sheet. Oh, one escaped. Come back. There we go. And then I am going to pour approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You could use more or less, or however much you're feeling at that particular time. But I'm just drizzling that over the chickpeas. Then I'm going to take some pepper, again, however much pepper you would like, and just sprinkle a little bit of that over the chickpeas. There aren't really any measurements, so it's pretty much however much spice you're feeling. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the salt. Just sprinkle a little bit over the pile of chickpeas in the middle of the baking sheet. Then I'm just going to use my hand. Oh, there it is. And mix it all together. Make sure the chickpeas are very well coated in the olive oil and that the salt and pepper is spread out well, so you don't have like half the chickpeas are really salty and half the chickpeas have no salt. We don't want that. So I'm just going to mix that up. You could obviously use tongs or a spoon, but hands work best. And then just spread them out in an even layer on the pan. Boom, oven is preheated. Then just put those babies right into the oven. Don't burn yourself. That would probably be bad. And then we're going to set the timer for 25 minutes. And I'm using my middle finger. Whoops. But 25 minutes on the oven.
We're almost there. Go, chickpeas, go!
Now that the chickpeas are out of the oven, I've just scraped them off the pan, which shouldn't be hard if you used aluminum foil or parchment paper. And then I'm just scooping them into a container. You don't have to wait for them to cool down. After they're in the container, I'm going to add my spices. So I'm adding about a third of a teaspoon, I want to say, of cumin. I used a half teaspoon, and I just filled it up a little more than halfway. And I'm also using the same amount of cayenne pepper. You could obviously use more or less cayenne pepper depending on how spicy you like things, but we like things pretty spicy. And then just put the lid on and shake them up. Make sure there's a nice even coating of all the spices. Again, you don't want a couple to be really spicy and then a couple to have no seasoning on them at all. That would not be great. And this is what they look like when they're done. Healthy, super easy, and super quick to make, which are 3 pluses in my book. This little spitty baby did not like that I kept leaving her to record and make those chickpeas. But we're all done now. But yeah, it's a super quick, easy, healthy snack. Hopefully there's some little odds and ends as far as food recipes and ideas go that I can like turn into videos. Yeah, she's very tired. But yeah, you can eat them hot. You can eat those cold. They'll probably stay for a couple days in the fridge. I wouldn't know because I made them yesterday, and as of this afternoon, they were gone. But I guess that means they're good. So yeah, I hope you like this, and hopefully there's more food videos to come, right? There's your baby fix for the day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll see you next time. Bye.